Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Content Cars and welcome to 2024. Just wanted to talk about a few things, talk about last year briefly, talk about what to expect on the channel this year, talk about the GT and what I'm going to be up to this year. I'm sort of doing a pre-recorded thing because, as you might have seen from last time, trying to sort of record and talk in the GT, it's very difficult, it's very bumpy. My mic broke halfway through and yeah, it wasn't great. So last year was a pretty dismal year really. I'll try and keep this positive as always, but start of the year was okay. Me and the wife were going through an adoption process to adopt a little baby girl, and long story short, at the end of the year we managed to actually legally adopt her. So now we're a family of 4. It's me, the wife, and 2 girls. We've got some exciting times ahead. It was also the year though that unfortunately we lost my mother-in-law. Just couldn't believe it. She was poorly for a little bit and she seemed to be getting better. Then out of nowhere, unfortunately, she just passed away. A few weeks after that, my dad got diagnosed with lung cancer. He's still with us, bless him. Fast forward sort of July time, I decided that I wasn't happy where I was working anymore, and just handed my notice in, started a new job. In terms of the GT, which obviously you've all come here for, to be fair, it's got some really strange noises going on the suspension. I don't know if it's front or back. I don't know what's going on. I know if you follow on at home, it did have some work for the MOT last year on the rear suspension. It had new springs, new shock absorbers. But yeah, I don't know if you know about these GTs, but they do have quite a complicated suspension setup. I'm pretty sure it's the front anti-roll bar bushers which are causing me problems. I think you can get some upgraded ones, some poly bush, I don't really know. But anyway, I'm not going to spend any more money on it for a minute because it's due for its MOT in March. I'm probably going to get it done a little bit earlier just to sort of put me out of my misery really, to see what's going on with it. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. When I did that oil change a few months ago, there was a few sort of warning signs underneath, quite a bit of corrosion building up, some issues with some handbrake cables that didn't look very good. Yeah, oh, and also I forgot to mention the driver's door handle has decided to break now as well, as you'll see. Quite a common thing, but needless to say, not that easy to fix. It looks like I've got to take the door panel off and try and manufacture a new metal bracket or something, or I don't know. I'm not looking too far into it, to be fair. I'm just all my energy into getting it MOT'd and keeping my fingers crossed. I'll keep you posted with that, and if it fails, then you'll be the first to know. In terms of what else is happening this year, various car shows really, I think. Didn't get to go to as many as I wanted last year because, of course, I had quite a lot going on. But this year, as I look down my list, we've got the Birmingham NEC show, the classic car show as well, which I didn't get to go to last year. Went the year before, but yeah, missed it last year, so want to go again this year. Festival of Speed, I think, in fairness, I think I've missed out on that. I think all the tickets are sold out, but I'm hoping I can maybe scrape together for maybe a Saturday or Sunday. And then finally, off the top of my head, we've got I'm sure we'll have another Hub Nut Social. So really enjoyed the last one. That was my first one I went to. Ironically, it wasn't very social. I sort of said hello to a few people, but yeah, not as many as I would have liked really. So I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, but I certainly want to try and get myself out there a bit more and start saying hello to people. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. In terms of socials, some of you may have noticed I have come off Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I came off sort of November, I think it was, and I only really wanted to take a couple of weeks break, as I do sometimes, and I sort of went back to it and then just came off it again. And I think actually certainly mentally, I do feel better coming off it completely now. As much as I miss you guys and I miss sort of weird car Twitter and so forth, and I'm sorry this has probably come over as a bit of a therapy session, but just wanted to sort of let you know what was happening. I'll definitely put some more footage of the GT up in the next few weeks, certainly regarding the MOT anyway. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the footage of the GT, and I'll catch you soon on the next episode of Content Cars.